Oh, what is up, guys and gals? TheRev here today with a brief update video, as it were. I'm sure if anyone's subscribed to the channel or keeps an eye on the channel at all, you'll notice I probably haven't uploaded anything in about 3 weeks, I want to say. And this is basically just going to be a video to explain why that's happened, what's going to go on in the future, and yeah, we'll pretty much go on from there. You may be wondering why I'm playing Diablo 3 of all games. It's because it's one of the few games on my PS4 which I look at and I go, yeah, that's pretty inoffensive. You can say whatever you want over Diablo, because honestly, it's one of those games. It's a podcast game. That's how I'd like to describe it. I've got a load of podcasts I like to listen to, but I can't just listen to a podcast. I have to be doing something with my other senses, as it were. You know, otherwise it feels like a bit of a waste. So this is a good old game where you can just do whatever the fuck you want, really. You don't need to pay attention to do nothing. You know, it's very simplistic. You don't need sound. You know, it's a couple of voice lines at best. I get a lot of shit from Like and Devil because he plays the game a lot more than I do. I feel slightly bad because I send gifts back when I get them, but it's like one every couple of days. And then every time I log in, I've got like 10, and I'm like, oh, great. Anyway, let's get on to things. So, the reason for my absence, as it were, is twofold. First of all, circumstances have changed with my recording scenario, in that I can't just record whenever I want anymore. Is that a two-handed weapon? It looks like it is. Yeah, scythe. Fuck that. I have to share my recording space again with someone else, and not even recording wise, it sucks. It is what it is. I've just got to deal with it. But unfortunately, it does mean there's a bit less of me recording. It's a shame, but it is what it is. I'll have to deal with that. I'll try and get as much recording time in as I possibly can, but you know, it's just going to be a bit of a slog for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. We've also got the fact that about a week ago now, 2 weeks today when I'm recording this, I went to Japan for a week, and obviously I'm not going to be recording videos while I'm out in Japan. I had a fun time, in case anyone's wondering. Good experience. I'd recommend it. Anyone who's thinking, I'd like to go to Japan on a holiday just to experience it, all I can say is go for it. Do it. It's great. You know. I'd like to go again because I didn't get to do all the things that I wanted to do out there. But that's something for the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that front. Going forward, for the next week, which starting today, recording-wise, by the way, for reference's sake, it's the 4th of March today when I'm recording this. I've got a week's basically recording time where I can record whenever and there's no issues, which is great. I'm going to get working on that. So videos will be coming back out. We've still got our... what have we got coming out? Yeah, we've got our Spyro Let's Play. We've got Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, which is going to be a bit of a slog now that I've finished Kingdom Hearts 3. But, you know, it is what it is. Kingdom Hearts 3 has improved on a lot of things since Kingdom Hearts 1, so that will be a bit... And we've still got South Park The Fractured But Whole, which is a game where I absolutely will finish off that LP because, you know, I've started it, I might as well finish. It's just unfortunate that the thing with South Park games is there's a lot of humour already there, and I don't think I can add that much to it, you know? That's pretty much the bottom line. So it's not that I don't want to finish that LP so much as I don't know how much I'm actually, you know, adding to the experience, as it were. You know, I can talk while playing, but so many of the jokes are already there, and it's just a fun game. It feels like a game that's difficult to LP, unless I was just silent for the whole thing. But then, at that point, it's not a Let's Play. It's just you guys watching South Park footage. But you know, I will finish it, like I said. It is what it is. It'll get done. That one might take a bit longer because again, it is a bit of a slog for me playing it. I mean, because there's just not a lot to talk about. You know, The combat's not too challenging yet. There will be challenges later on, fighting-wise, but it is what it is. What have we got? Revive. Increased damage to revive creatures, but each revive now costs health. Yeah, that tends to be the Necromancer's deal. Is that his final, rune, as it were, is it basically makes your attack cost health. But yeah, that's fine. You got ways of mitigating it. But yeah, those three are going to keep going on. There'll be a couple of one-offs as well, of course, because they're kind of my bread and butter to a certain extent. I mean, they're not my only bread and butter. I can do other things as well, and I do intend to finish my full LPs. It's just there's only a certain amount of content in each game, and sometimes I just get bored, guys. I'll straight up admit it. There's times where I'm like playing a game and I'll be halfway through a part and I'm like, oh, I'm really not feeling it today. But I'm halfway through a video, so I can't fucking stop there and then. But what I can do is, as soon as I've got enough content for another video, I could be like, cool, we're good. That's enough content. I'm going to stop just so the rest of the LP isn't infected by me being bored shitless, for lack of a better word. There we go. Nice and easy, really. And as you can see, Diablo's no problem, especially at this level of Diablo. I'm playing on the highest difficulty I can at the moment. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten a character to level 70 yet, so I can't play higher. But, I'm doing the best I can, dog. And I've completed that quest as well. So nice. So yeah, going forward, we've got our original upload schedule. I did upload a video dictating what my new upload schedule was. I don't know if many people saw it or are aware, but essentially there's going to be a new video every day of the week except for Fridays and Saturdays. And going forward, I've got a new idea in the works for something to upload on a Sunday. Specifically, that won't be my regular updates schedule videos, as it were. It won't be LPs. It'll be something else I'm cooking up, which hopefully will go off pretty well. But I do acknowledge it might not go so well, so it might go back to regular uploads. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be good fun. It'll be good fun. But yeah, not everyone's the same as me. I do acknowledge, and it might be a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. But we'll have to wait and see on that front. Actually, going back to upload resumes, you may think that uploads will resume after today, after this video goes live. Not true. I need some time to sort of float up my backlog of videos to go up, as it were. So, as of right now, this second, my planned return, as it were, is going to be on the 11th, which is next Monday. The 11th of March, obviously. Yeah. So expect videos to start going back up then, according to the new schedule at least. So yeah, all I've got to say is thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed a very minute demonstration of Diablo 3 and can appreciate why I chose to use Diablo 3 as the game to be playing while giving you this brief update. It's really a auto mode game after a while, and I appreciate it to a lot of people's tastes. It's a loot based game. That's all you do, as far as I'm aware at this point. The story's kind of So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it. I certainly am glad to be back in the recording environment, as it were, and I can't wait to upload more videos, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Do keep safe, do keep happy, and I'll see you all again real soon. See you, guys.